Assalamu alaikum. Is Israel really colonizing Palestine? Is Zionism really a Western colonial movement? You need to know the truth. Yalla, let's begin. I want to tell you the story of two coins. The Umayyad dynasty. It began the expansion of Islamic faith and Arabic culture across the Middle East and North Africa. The Arabs traveled from Arabia, which is here, to the Levant, which is here. In their colonial pursuits for conquering Jerusalem, which in Arabic they called Bayt el-Maqdis, where the ancient Jewish temple once stood, literally taking the Hebrew name for the place, Beit HaMikdash, and there, in that place, they minted a coin. You see, this coin tells us an incredible story, and also a lot of truth. One of Jewish indigeneity and sovereignty over Jerusalem. When the Arabs conquered Jerusalem from the colonizing Byzantines, they needed to show, even through their currency, the power that they had over what was once the dominion of the Jewish people in Jerusalem. So I present to you this coin. A coin that on one side in Arabic says Muhammad Rasul Allah, which means Muhammad is the messenger of God. And on the flip side, it says something even more amazing. On the top of this coin, it says La ilaha illallah, which means there's no other God but God, Allah. But that text is sitting over a 5-branched menorah. Nowhere in the Muslim faith is the menorah present as a religious symbol. And actually, this menorah has never been the symbol of any other people other than the Jewish people. Direct descendants of the king of the Israelites, David, or Daud. Proving that even when the Muslims conquered and colonized the ancient homeland of the Jews, they paid homage to the fact that the land was not theirs, but was actually of a different group of people. But this story doesn't stop there. This coin tells an equally amazing story. It was found in the ancient alleyways and underground tunnels in Jerusalem's old city, and it tells another truth in the native language of this land, ancient Hebrew, a language still understood by modern Israelis today. Nearly 2,000 years ago, as Jews were being oppressed and colonized by the Romans, they minted coins just like this to declare their eternal connection to this land. On this bronze coin, you can see ancient Jewish iconography, like an ancient wine vessel or the Judean grape leaf. But what's most important is the words they wrote down for us here. In Hebrew, on this coin, it says Lechirut Zion, which literally translates to freedom to Zion. You see, us Jews, we don't need to make up stories about our indigeneity. Just dig underground and we let the history tell the truth. The truth is that Zionism existed 2,000 years ago, and it was a movement that was desired so badly by those Jews back then that was unfortunately lost to a colonial empire. So in the words of my ancient ancestors, I declare that there is no God but God himself, and may he help us send freedom to our land, the land of Israel, Lechirut Zion.